YouTube, it's been a very long time, and hello to all of my new subscribers. I am the Witch Doctor, and before I start this video, Happy New Year's to you all. So today I'm going to show you basically the end of the year decks that I've used in TCG, all the decks that I've used, which is only 3, but I will show them off for you right now. First one is my Houndoom, which is my most recent deck that I used, and I'll show you the deck list. So 2 Bouffalant, Goldbreaker, and Buffer was always nice against EXs, so that was very helpful. 4 Houndour, since Houndoom is the main Pokemon of the deck. 1 Houndoom from Dragons Exalted, there you go, because I figured I would need at least one of these to help out against, my non-plasma plays, which comes into play with my main card of the deck, which is the Houndoom from Plasma Blast, I believe. And basically this is a deck meant to counter Plasma Pokemon. As you can see, the Blazing Claw does 60 more damage and inflicts a burn. So it's doing quite a bit of good damage for Houndoom, which is very nice. Pretty fast to set up with this deck, since I do run double colorless. So yeah, main star of the deck. Now, as you all know, Houndoom is my favorite Pokemon, but it wasn't my favorite deck to use. You will see my favorite deck. I'll leave that one for last. And yeah, 2 Sableye, because junk hunting was always really nice, and on occasion doing Confuse Ray. 2 Drifloon. You know me, I love my Ghost Pokemon. That's my favorite type. It's just Ghost. And this Pokemon actually does pretty well in the deck. Not the Drifloon itself, but this card, the Drifblimp. This one in particular, I have 2. There's 3 of them in total in the deck, but this one I like the most because since it is a counter to Plasma decks, most Plasma decks, of course, have special energies. And Shadow Steel does 50 damage times the number of special energies in my opponent's discard pile, so it does quite a bit of damage. So I love it. Then the last Drifblimp in this deck is the recent one. I think that came out in Plasma Blast as well. But basically, the Derail does 70 damage, but what it'll do, it also discards a special energy attached to the defending Pokemon, which can also help the other Drifblimp if I have it on the bench. And this ability for this one, it does the attacks cost less for each team Plasma Pokemon in play. So if they had 3, this attack does, I can attack with this Pokemon for free, and it has a free retreat cost. So very good, very good. Last Pokemon into the Mewtwo EX. What can I say? Mewtwo's amazing in like every deck. So yeah. Trainers. See if I can go through this quick. 2 Enhanced Hammers to get the special energies off. 1, my Ace-Spec is Gold Potion because I figured I need to get some type of healing going on, and I don't really have that many other Ace-Specs, I think. I do, I think. I don't know, I forgot. 1 Hypnotoxic. 4 Pokemon Catchers, even though it's been nerfed now, but like I said, this is last year's deck, so I haven't made anything to accommodate it. 1 Super Rod to get some of my stuff back in. 1 Supreme Energy Retrieval. 2 Switches. 2 Ultra Balls. 2 Colress. 1 Iris, because it actually did help me in 2 matches. 3 Ends. 2 Junipers. 2 Skylas. Now on to the items. I run 2 Dark Claws to help out Houndoom do a little more damage. Silver Bangle against EX Pokemon. And Silver Mirror, which basically shuts down Team Plasma decks completely when I have this card out on the field, because obviously they cannot do any damage to anyone that's equipped with this card unless they have Tool Scrapper. Alright, and as for energy, 3 double colorless. I know it says 2 there, but I have a hollow foil one. And 9 dark energies, so that's pretty much it for this deck. Let us continue on to the next one, which will be all the way down here. This is a deck that I used for a little bit. it was cool for a little while, but I didn't like it way too much. But yeah, 2 Bouffalant again. And as you can see, his deck revolves around Raticate. But there's also a secret Pokemon in this deck that did a lot more than Raticate ever did. Super Fang, which basically gets their HP of 10. 3 Tynamo, and I know the deck is out of date, like I said, it's a last year deck. And 3 Electrike for, to get the Dynamotor going. 1 Mewtwo EX, which doesn't want to pop up. So, sorry about that. 3 Horsey. 1 Seadra, and the main Pokemon that did the most in the deck was Kingdra. Dragon Vortex does 20 damage times the number of water energies and electric energies in your discard pile. You shuffle them all back in your deck, and basically you get to get all your energy back. And Tri-Bullet does 30 damage to 3 of your opponent's Pokemon for just 1 water energy. Kingdra's amazing. Trainers, 3 Hypnotoxic for the Raticate, 2 Pokemon Catchers, 2 Rare Candies, 2 Switches, 2 Ultra Balls, and that's it for the items, I believe. 1 Silent to get some of my energy back, 3 Colress, 2 Ends, 2 Junipers, 2 Skylas, 1 Spirit Gem. I needed to get another one, but I don't have one. And 2 Rocky Helmet. There you go. As for the energies, 1 Special Energy, 3 Double Colorless, 9 Electric, and 2 Waters. So yeah, that deck was okay. I didn't have that much fun with it, but it was whatever. Now, on to my favorite deck of the year that I loved using every single time. It was so fun to use for me. I loved it. And this is it. I know it still says prototype, but it should be done. My Kyurem deck, my white Kyurem deck to be more specific. I ran 1 Gible, 2 Gabites, and 1 Garchomp. I only run 1 Garchomp. It's not because I only have one. I have other ones, but I traded them away. But I didn't want Garchomp to be the main star of the deck because the deck was supposed to be around Kyurem, and that's the whole point of it. Swablu, 2 of them, or 3 actually. 3 Alterias to power up Kyurem. And then bam, the main card of it all. White Kyurem EX. Now, as you can see, it said prototype at first because I had the other White Kyurem EX, which it wasn't all that great. Yeah, it really wasn't. But White Kyurem EX is an amazing EX Pokemon. White Kyurem, all the Kyurem forms in general have to be my favorite legendary Pokemon to use competitive-wise. My favorite legendary Pokemon of all time is Moltres, but as of using them, White Kyurem, all the Kyurem forms are just amazing. I love the Kyurem forms. So yeah, 3 colorless slash a 60, not too great, it's whatever. But White Inferno is the main attack, and it's basically like an Outrage from like Zekrom and Reshiram, but you add the damage counters onto this one like those as well, so it does a lot more damage with a lot more higher base power. And I have the Icicle, I think the Crystal Edge. And just think about it this way, once you already have 30 damage on White Kyurem EX, with the Crystal Edge you automatically knock out almost every single, I think it is every single EX out right now with just 1 hit. It's amazing. 1 Reshiram because I do run Fire Energy, so it's a nice card to open up with as well sometimes. 1 Cobalion EX because I do run Special Energy, and Righteous Edge does kind of help a lot. Like I said, Mewtwo in almost every deck is great. These 2 right here, I run 1 Frillish and 1 Jellicent. Now that Pokemon Catcher's been nerfed, this card has actually been pretty good because it adds a retreat cost to the Pokemon in play, which is pretty good. And last is a regular Kyurem, which I like. This is amazing. The Glaciate is just too powerful. It does a lot. Trainers, 1 Energy Retrieval, 3 Energy Switches, 2 Pokemon catchers, 1 Pokemon communication, 3 switches, 2 silent, because silent helps a lot in this deck, 2 Colress, 2 N, 3 Juniper, 2 Skyla. My expected deck, like I said, is Crystal Edge, which powers up White Kyurem, and 2 Eviolite. So, pretty nice deck, I like it. 2 special energies, 2 fighting energies, 7 fire, and 7 water. So energy balance is pretty nice in the deck since I do have 2 silence, so it helps out a lot once I get the Kyurem out. So yeah, really nice deck, and this, like I said, my favorite deck of all time that I used throughout this year. I love White Kyurem EX so much, it's an amazing Pokemon. So yeah, now let me get to the update kind of part. Now that the year's over, the holidays are done, and I'm not as busy anymore because at work I was getting swamped with hours, and you know, now that they're all done, I can finally get back to my channel and start actually doing stuff. So I am planning on making a new deck for the year, and I'm gonna have fun with it. It's not gonna be some over-the-top competitive deck that you see out now. I'm gonna have fun with this deck, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Once it's done, you will see a video of it, and that should do it for me, guys. It's the Witch Doctor. I'll see you guys next time. It's been 2013 has been not the best of years for me, but I hope it's a lot better this year. Bye, guys.